And good morning or good afternoon or good evening or good wherever you are, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Noppers, the one your mum loves the most. Welcome to another Hell Let Loose. Well, this will be a video because I'm not streaming this one live. It is a match. It's a friendly match. It's between Chimera and Condor Legion, or Legion Condor, or LC. These are teams practicing for the 36ers that's coming up in the Hold the Line competition. I'm excited, looking forward to that one. On here. Sorry, I'm just checking some other stuff out here while we're doing this. So both teams here, quite competitive. From what I can tell, a Legion Condor is looking pretty organized, let me tell you. And Chimera, no slouches. We've cast plenty of their matches, of course. I am interested if a Legion Condor is based on the German Air Force Army branch, which served in the Nationalist faction of the Spanish Civil War. So there's been some famous movies about that too, from memory. I remember watching some stuff when I was a kid. Anyway, we'll see what happens here, but it looks like the two teams are pretty much ready to go. I'm going to get across to the main screen. We are doing, as you can see, Purple Heart Lane. It is Purple Heart Lane night, I think night or night with rain or some damn thing. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. LC are playing a semi-final. Well, they will have already played the semi-final by the time you see this video for something else. And there's a 30-minute grace period they've asked for. I'm just reading over here on the side where they're only fighting the midpoint. And the midpoint, I'm not sure what it is. We'll have a look in a minute. But it should be a bit of a fun match, this one. I reckon it's going to go pretty well. And should be fun to enjoy. Again, it is a practice match only. And it is basically a stream, but pre-recorded. So it won't actually be broadcast live on Twitch. It'll just be thrown up on YouTube, which is where you're watching it right now. All right, let's get across to that main screen now and have a bit of a look-see. And we'll do this with the music playing in the background. Now, of course, we're always going to have our stats as usual. Now, I will have to get rid of, I think it's this one. Nope. Not that one. And it's that one. Bam. So that's just around the wrong way, isn't it? So hang on a sec there. So that's what you're going to get. We'll drop off the form, not those two. That one. So what you're going to get when you and here it is, we're going live now. So when we pull up the map and everything, you're going to get all those stats. For those that have joined my stream or my videos and streams for the first time, welcome, lovely to have you. Down the bottom right hand corner there'll be a kill feed. The two screens will there be left and right. You'll be able to see those, and yeah, we'll be able to understand what's going on during the match, hopefully. And we pop that back to that, and that's how it works. Now I'm just waiting for the artillery squad to be set up. We got told it was live on Flip, so this is live. We are looking at the two teams here. As you can see, I don't know Condor Legion at all, so be interested to see how they play out. And of course, we know Chimera pretty well. There might be one or two randoms that jump in for these different teams, of course, that come from different areas. So Chimera has also got OC in there as well. Wolf. Good on you, Centurion. There we go. We'll get that set up. Kick that. Boom. Okay, so it'll be Carrington Causeway. We'll get that music out of here, I think. Hang on a sec. There she goes. Carrington Causeway. So they're going to fight for 30 minutes over the center point here. And then they're going to bugger off out of there and do the whole rest of the map. So Mario and his card I can see over there. Good morning to you, sir. We'll see some shenanigans there. Now, I will claim this early and straight up front. Didn't think the tankers did that well last match. I think the... who were they playing? I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were in the city at Samara Glace, and it was way too in the city. Too many tanks were dying. So some things to learn there, in my opinion, my humble opinion, of course. But I think this map is going to be very, very different when it comes to what the tanks do, because it's such an open map. I do like the fact that it's a nighttime map. Now, the daytime map of this is just brutal, but the nighttime map is pretty good. And the other thing I'll say is that I have a lot of fun tanking on this map, belting around in the paddocks and stuff. And so definitely Mario Kart will be Mario Karting out in the what do we call these? The wet fields. And we'll see what both teams do. All right, what do we got for the setup? Just quickly check it out. So they are fighting over the midpoint to start off with, as we said before. We've got a couple of flankers coming out here, Grug and a supply truck there, half a truck full of stuff there, 3/4 of a truck there, and there's Cheese, the commander of the Chimera team. 2 more tanks coming in. Well, actually, that's artillery, that's cooler. And there's another recon coming in there with a small tank there. The bottom force, the Condor Legion force, of course, there's a couple of tanks going in through the middle there. That's their artillery, actually. There is the commander, El Krauser. So there we go. And we've got a supply truck out there with a couple of dudes on it. A small truck worth of stuff there, small truck worth of stuff there. So that one will be pretty full there. So they've got quite a bit of a concentration there. There's another truck in here, though. And there it is. The game is about to kick into gear, folks. 10 seconds. And as we always say, just keep an eye out on that bottom right-hand corner. Thanks to Talabrowski, by the way, for the stats that go up. He runs that stuff. There's shots going down the road straight away. Bam. And you can hear that straight up. Shots everywhere. Straight down the main road. We'll watch from this angle, actually. I'm not going to see much else from any other angle, am I? So early shots down the main road. Not sure if they're going to be able to collect anything at that range. You can hear rockets sailing in already. Not much, though. There, you can hear that little... There, one. There, look at that. That's a shot. That's a pretty good shot, and it hit something. That was a kill. That was a kill. There's five deaths there from someone from Chimera. They've picked up a truck, I reckon. Oh, I don't know, but something just died. The great shot from the Chimera team. Anything else coming up? Nothing at the moment. Good start, though, for Chimera, although we do see that the Condor Legion team are actually on the point already and just starting to cap it out. That bridge is hard for Chimera from up the north there. Pretty quiet here on the point, actually. Not a lot going on. Great rocket there from one of the two guys there, Hidden Shadows or someone else. Both rockets coming in, probably a bit short. Wrong side of the road, rather. There's shots coming over from the right-hand side there. I can see machine gun coming in. There's another long bomb from artillery. That's artillery doing its thing there. So there's a rocket into the building as well from Centurion. Thinking there might have been something in there. There's a truck that just died over in the middle there. Cheat just jumps out and runs. They lost a few guys out the back of that one. Artillery's not bad, but it's just dropping too long. Truck coming in from Chimera on the north side there on the left. Luke's down here. We can hear shooting. And, of course, Chimera, the Allies, and Legion Condor, the Axis. Shadows just picked up off the truck there. This will be a centre fight, though. And it looks like LC have got this early. Chimera really have to pull their finger out if they're going to try and take this back. Rocket comes in over to the left here. So that is a long bomb from bombs. Haha, do your own puns. I'm all out. Great kill there from someone on the middle here. But LC are holding this pretty well. That artillery is landing on the point now. Tank rounds going up the main road there. You can see that happening. There's a rocket going in, looking for... No, that's artillery, and it picks up 2 from Chimera. That's a good shot. The artillery from Chimera, though, is not grabbing those guys hidden amongst all the trenches. They are just holding that position. They're holding it pretty well. There's the artillery now landing in. Centurion has to be careful. Sarah there gets shot out on that left flank. I think he did. I don't think we're out of range here. No, we are out of range. He's alive. There's a Panzer IV on the point. LC are going to take this early. That artillery is just brutal so far, of course. As we expect, self-propelled artillery is quite nasty. There's a rocket going in at the Lukes, who's taken a bit of a hit there. And up that top right there, well, Alex Vinsler, Jewel and Alexis Vinsler, sure, Alex, and Vyunga are up there trying to flank on the right. But that is an early cap there, 3-2 now to LC. Good start for them. Let's see what the map positioning looks like. We know they're not going to push into this point. They asked for 30 minutes grace period at the start of this match just to fight over Carentan Causeway. They've dominated early here, LC, and they've established themselves in some very good forward position. So they took all three areas across the map there. You know, that central staging point, and this one, of course, being the main point. Chimera with all the work to do. We might just do a flyover from this side. Have a bit of a look here. Bombs and Cheese out here now. Cheese looking to do something on this flank, I reckon. And they'll want to try and push down here and start flank firing across to Carentan. That's what they're going to need to do. Bombs there in position. Supply truck just holding at the moment. He's going to take the truck. He's got Patro there that's going to probably shoot him if he's not careful. I think the truck is actually caught on the building, is it? Not real sure what's going on there. Saratoban there is about to probably shoot Patro. Oh, he's looked, he's gone, he's run back. He's getting shot at now. They know he's there. Good work from Saratoban. That kill needed to happen first time there from Patro. It didn't, and Saratoban's responded well to that. Get across here and have a look at the middle now. The 75 now taking a few hits there on the left. Stewart already dead down here in front of us. So the tanking is suffering quite hard here for Chimera. The LC tankers have absolutely got the dominance here. Strafe goes in, picks up 3 there from the commander of Chimera. Nice shot there. There's a rocket from Rutfiki. It was a great rocket, by the way. Managed to hit the Panzer IV. Hollow and Exile setting up in position there, trying to work out what they can do. Here comes some artillery again. Looks really good at night time. Pato there just about wears that one. He'll be a little bit nervous now about where he's standing. Hidden Shadow's probably going to pick up that Panzer IV, I reckon. Let's watch what's happening in there. No, Hidden's been picked up by the 7 infantry that's there with the tank. And Rutfiki picked up as well. So LC really dominating here in that front line defense. Centurion up on top of the building here. Good position there. He'll be able to put one down the road at the truck. Probably trying to hit that guy Beats in that building there. Didn't manage to do it. So now he's gone into rifle fire and he's been picked off for his trouble. That's Remo, I reckon, at the back that's just nailed him. Sniper rifle that he's got. Big artillery goes in there, picks up one. Pearl's, of course, a very good artilleryman. And Scooby-Doo here gets 3 there by the look of that. Rotten Bob's circling around the back. He's been picked up now, Scooby, but Rotten Bob's just run round through, and that's good news for them. There's a tank there, though. And that's the problem, I think, is the tanks are absolutely dominating here from the LC perspective. Rotten Bob there, he's not sure what to do because that tank's shooting at him. There's a good rocket coming in. Sorry, good attempt from Centurion, but didn't manage to get it. And let's flick across here. Franklin's there going for that Luke's as well. So the tanks are just winning out for LC at the moment. What do we got for Chimera in tanks? There's one there, and that SBA is there. But you can see there's 1, there's 2, plus the SPA. There's still a couple of tanks on the field from LC. That makes a difference, doesn't it? Lots of infantry out here. Meatball, chance to shine. There's a garrison there. Not sure whose garrison that is. It's the Chimera garrison, actually. Emma there picks up the 2 at the back here. Meatball's been nailed. They've got to defend that garrison. These guys. There's 7 coming in now. Emma's been shot in the back there by Jane per 19 with a sniper rifle. 7 now gets a chance to look down the road. Oh no, he's been picked off. Janka there. Bam, bam. 2 quick shots in succession there. Kills 2 Chimera players. Clearly a very good player, Janka. So we'll watch for that spawn coming in now from Chimera. There's Meatball. Here goes Janka now, trying to see what he can work out. Doing a little bit of checksies. Check around the corner. Oh. Geez, I tell you what, he's a good shot. Bam. He is a very good shot, this guy. That is some impressive shooting, to be honest. that he picked up those two so quickly with 2 headshots. All right, well, Jank is doing a good job here. He's made his way into that garrison now, and he's managed to pick it up. We'll keep an eye on old Janker, I think. There he goes. And he's just had Vunga now pick up a rocket onto him as well. They've managed to clear out this Luke's here. Scooby and Franklin, it's well done there. Bombing run coming in now. Not sure whose this is. That looks like a Chimera bombing run, maybe. No? I can't really tell, to be honest, anymore. I think it was, though. Let's check what the thing... No. So we're 12 minutes in. Chimera now starting to take back the point here. This is good work from them. They've pushed in hard through the front door. They managed to clear out that Luke's. That helped them a lot. The Panzer IV stuff. I don't know where it went. Did it back off? No, I think they nailed it, and that's what helped them crack through. There's a Tiger coming in now, I would guess. Nothing too heavy coming in from Chimera, just that one tank there. Cap's going well here for them. That's good artillery. Didn't manage to pick up the spawn wave that landed right next to it, but they did pick up the mob just beforehand, and there's body parts everywhere there. Great shot from Cooler. There's another artillery around him. Picks up one and somehow did not hit the other 3. Bit unlucky there. But Chimera now with 50% of the cap. Jewel just absolutely nailed Hidden just then. This LC team is quite good. Let's see what's going on over here. Chimera being pushed right back here now. Some incredible shooting both teams. Here's the return wave though from LC now on the point. Chimera will probably get a little bit more. Wait in a second, hang on, let's just check where they are. There's actually just enough red in the zone right now though. They just got killed off, and there it is, the cap going back and forwards a little bit here. So Chimera putting the pressure on. That Tiger will make a difference though down the back there. Here's a bombing run. This will be the LC bombing run. There it goes, up to the north. It's a bit of a nothing bombing run, except for Pato, who just shit himself and ran into the building. All right, and he's managed to get away with it. He's looked down the road, Pato. He's seen there's a bombing run coming. He's gone, nope, nope, nope. Well done to him. Chimera, though, doing really well here, capturing this back. Remembering, of course, it's 30 minutes of locked-in centre zone fighting. So Chimera have just got to take this and hold it for the next 15 minutes, and then they can push that aid station over there. But look, the way LC have been playing, I think it's going to be quite challenging for Chimera to hold this. Although they are doing well in this cap, that artillery bam again is it's just brutal, the artillery. And you want to go and kill it, but it's so hard to get up there on this map because everyone can see you. Exiled there is pushed down on that right-hand flank, or left flank as Chimera would look at it. No, sorry, right flank as Chimera would look at it right now. I'll get it right. It's a left-sided map, and there's a push going on down there, and there's just this little happening here as well. Good work though from Chimera being able to press into the point here. They are taking a few losses though. There are quite a few LC players trying to press back to it. Here's Pato coming in as well. Oh, that artillery again didn't seem to hit anybody. I guess they're in a building and in a trench. There we go. Chimera caps it out. 3-2 now to Chimera, and here's the big spawn wave coming in. This is where it's all out, folks. This fight here. Rambo's going full send. He's had enough of this. And he's just been shot for his shovel, and he's died awkwardly. That's going to leave a mark. Around the back we go here now. Bandog and CFRA. I have no idea what that means. Tank just died in the middle of the map. Feel like that was a Chimera tank that just went down. Or was it the truck? That's the truck. It's all right. We'll allow that. There is an empty tank up here now. It's driven. Oh, no. They've had a disaster, Chimera. Because somewhere down there, ladies and gentlemen. No, next trench. Yeah, look at this. See the smoke coming out of the water. That's just awkward. All right. So they're going to have to find another tank, the old Chimera team. There we are. They're in it. Tested in there. An OP forward here. We've got to watch that one. Chimera pushed nicely out on this left flank. They just nailed something else there. Probably another truck. Yes, it is. And they've pressed out here well, Chimera, and managed to take back the ground that they lost early. Tal Adro there Better get shot by Gruffy, I reckon. Bam, there we go. And Thimble with nothing else going on there. There's a squad leader. They're really useful for casters, those guys. So old mate, we'll call him. That's old mate right there now. There we go. Congrats, old mate. That's your name. So old mate there just gets shot for his trouble. Well, you don't have a name. That's what you're going to get. All right, back across we go. Let's have a look at this center area here because the pressure is still on for Chimera. Tank rounds just shot past us. So still something heavy down there. The Tiger, I would guess. Or it could be a Panther. We'll go and check that in a minute. Flight's in amongst it. Hidden in shadows there up on top of the roof there. Picking off folks at a distance. Always fascinates me how everyone gets up on top of these buildings. I'm so rubbish at it. But you have to do it. Oh, that is good artillery, but not from the perspective of Band just there, who got killed for his trouble by his own artillery. There we go. Chimera pushing the point. Sorry, LT pushing the point again. Chimera having to hold. Boom, good kill on Malatruck and Bandog. 2 for 1 there, Chimera. Where is that? There it is. The Tiger down here protecting the SPA. Or stuck in a trench, or is it just parked? Hey, he's just parked. Just chilling. Alright, having a look up where we got the line of sight. And you can see... Thank you, Tiger. You can see how far these guys can actually see. Alright. That is a lot of distance that they can look at. Right. It is a bit harder to see at that distance because of the fog. So maybe there's... That's a good position, but they can't hold there all day because they need to take the point. I mean, it does shut down that Chimera flank. Probably worth leaving it there, I reckon. There's 2. Ah, there's a Panzer IV. Chimera with 1 tank up there and then a medium here, I guess. Yeah, another medium there. Have they just jumped? Have they gone into the water again? Oh, Chimera, what's going on there? Are they okay? They have surely not lost another tank. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that's 275s in the water. Jeez, he'd be rolling his eyes at him. And of course the streamer will always capture this, ladies and gents. Might have to take a quick toilet break here, actually. He's just shooting them so they can respawn. Now, Test has to kill himself somehow. I'm not sure how he's going to do that. Alright, we'll get over here and we'll have another look over on the middle point, see what's going on. We'll watch that play out. I've just got to go and toilet quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Just had too much coffee, I reckon, this morning. Anyway, so we've just got this continuous attack here occurring on the point, and it's 9 minutes 45 before it's free up to go to other areas. So we'll take another look at this quickly. Have a look. It's still that front line across here, but you can see Chimera have gradually ground LC back. So LC had a really good starting strat. They're struggling with the rest of it. Alright, and Chimera are doing a good job in there pushing back. And they've got Carentan there fairly well. No, not a lot in it here. Good artillery round can really change things. L. Ivans there, just machine gunning all the way down here, trying to suppress him. There's the 76. My Chimera tank has finally made it to the front line. Oh, jeez. Now, did that 75 get out of there? I think it did. Oh, yeah, there you go. He saved it. Penis. Someone saved it. Just hate that when that happens. You drive into a creek and then drive another tank into a creek. Look at that. So that was that one there. That one's gone. There's no recovering that one. Just a pile of smoke in the bottom of the water. So we should will make a difference here for a minute, but they've got to be careful. That artillery is interesting. They've got to be careful where that tiger there. You can see the tiger over the other side of the roadway here. So everybody knows where everybody else is on this map. There's always, you know, in comp level in particular, there's always information being passed on about tanks on the other side of the roadway. The trouble with it is it's very hard to crest that ridgeline and get rounds into the tank first and not get shot by infantry. Alright, so the 76 is in a pretty good position here and the Tiger's in a pretty good position there. And Chimera just losing the point here now because the infantry have pushed up well with that tank. Rambo there's got to try and stop him. We've got a few more Chimera on the point. It's not quite enough. That artillery is just... like, it's not picking up as many as Cooler would like, I reckon. And good defense there from Chimera, managing to take that back off of them. That's a good hit now. So just constant landing artillery in there from Cooler will help the Chimera 10. Curls is about to come across two guys here. And we saw Pato was able to take three. How many can Curls? Oh, the artillery's helping him out. Oh, he's got one. Bill's behind the tree. Oh, and he's been shot for his trouble. So Curls is just a one guy kind of guy. And there we go. Bombing run coming in now. That'll be the Chimera bombing run again, I reckon. Yes, it is. It's going straight south. Not sure what it's going to pick up. Garrison-wise, it's not going to pick up anything. Just putting a bit of pressure onto the LC team. Try and slow them down in that area there. There's just so much infantry coming in through. And you can see there the artillery landing as well. There was a strafe put in by the commander to try and clean them up. And now the Chimera team have got about 10 players trying to spawn down through there. The artillery is still landing there. See, they've got their OP set far enough back that the artillery is just not picking them up. And that's a good tip for everybody. I do that as well. I put my OP sort of back further, not up in that tree line there, because everyone's going to shell the shit out of that. You know, is anyone going to hit that bush back here? Probably not. Is anyone going to kind of hit this area over here? Probably not. And if you put it OP sort of like here, you've got that brick wall or rock wall or whatever you want to call it. So when you spawn in, you can at least get some cover from long range machine gun fire or whatever. The trouble though is, of course, you have to go across the open field. All right, back over this way. Let's have a look. Rounds going everywhere here. Don't know what that was at. But Chimera have pushed down here nice. It's such a hard area to push through. Gruffy out here on the flank. What's he up to? There's old mate again. Gruffy's looking and is ready. He's looking and he's looking and he can't see him. He's managed to miss. He's hit him once. He's hit him. Yep, he's got him there. Now here's old mate and he's got Meatball and Gruffy to play with. Meatball's seen him. Meatball shot him and there he goes. Old mate's down as well. So these guys are doing pretty well out on this flank here, Chimera. They've just managed to slowly grind them back. That was a good rocket there from somebody, just short of the 75. Another 75 has made it to the battlefield. So they should be proud of that. Or is that the same one from over that way? There's the 76 on the point there. The Tiger is still down there. There was another Tiger over here. I think it got done while we were over here looking at this area. I think that Tiger got done. There's another 76 coming in. Chimera just getting their shit in the one sock now. And the tanks are starting to come to play. And this will make a big difference in about 5 minutes time. Osama just got nailed. In about 5 minutes time, when the lockdown on 30 minutes on the middle point disappears and everybody can head off in whatever direction they want. Seven just picked up there in a bit of no man's land by himself. Blue's also been picked up by a machine gun by the look of that. And I'm not really sure actually. So we got Centurion, Emma, and Franklin's there with Breezy. Let's go and watch Jenka again. Amazing shooting from him before. Let's see what he can do this time. He's just yeeting his way up the road. He's looking up. Looking to see, he's looking for something. Oh, watch his... Sort of looking to see if there's anybody down the road, I guess. Oh, he's managed to pick off Meatball somehow at that. He's doing pretty well, Jenka. Very good player. Here he goes up this side now. He's obviously quite nasty with a sniper rifle. Now he's looking down range. Here's Gruffy. Gruffy's got to be careful. And this is where the difference here between when you're shot by people like this. Looks like an OP's about to disappear. Oh no, that's friendly LCs. When you're getting shot by people like this, they don't know where you are. They just do good scouting. Yeah, boom, see, and then the moment you come up, he's just straight on you. Straight on you and headshotting you. Alright, but he doesn't know there's someone up here. And Meatball's moving away his way along the French line. Oh, yep, and there he goes. He's just been picked off beautifully there. And didn't have any idea someone was watching. I think it might have been one of these guys anyway. So, yeah, it's just amazing, you know, some of these guys, how they shoot. There's plenty of killing going on there. I see lots of kills coming up. There's some rockets coming in now from... Oh, no, that's artillery. But Tralkin is trying to do something out here on this flank, and Scooby's trying to defend that. Really good area there. Bam. That's actually artillery from the commander of the Chimera team. There's a 3-spot across there, so Scooby's probably going to get nailed by his own artillery as well. Jewel is in there. Yeah, Scooby got killed by Jewel. Nice shot there. But that artillery landing all around Jewel here is probably going to be his end. So obviously the Chimera commander there, Cheese, just saw there's a bit of a threat out that way and he popped some artillery in to try and stop it. Still this frontal push going on here. Chimera have got the front door fairly locked at the moment. It's still pretty nasty. Look at all the machine guns going on everywhere. There's that Tiger backing off a little bit. We do have 2 76s. There's one there and there's one there. And there's 2 Tigers on the field now as well. So we have 2 Tigers and 2 76s there. Oh, great artillery from Cooler. Takes everybody out in that front position. At 1 minute 58 to go. Chimera, they positioned to try and take aid. No, they haven't been able to get anywhere near it. It's just been brutal for both teams. So in 1 minute 45, the game opens up to whatever will be. And if you've only just sort of joined in part way through this video, the idea was that LC asked if they could lock down the center point for 30 minutes. So 30-minute grace period where the only fight was midpoint. And we saw that, we've seen that just starting to end now. And we'll see what they do with this from here. But they haven't been able to crack this Chimera defense at the front there. It has been quite brutal for both teams in that area. And the death count is up pretty high. Let's have a bit of a look at some of this stuff. First of all, there's no melee kills, but there's a few anti-tanks going on there. You can see those stats coming up now. Alright, and then we get rid of that and we can probably pop off the armor kills. The Germans have done pretty well there. But broadly speaking, oh, why is that saying Soviets? That's not supposed to say Soviet. What's going on there? That is not what's going on, folks. I think I just hit iTunes accidentally too. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. We fixed it. I forgot to change it. So the last stream I did was one with the Soviets. There we go. So now I've got the US Army there. All right, we'll get rid of that again. So if we have a look at that, there's the US versus the Germans, and it's looking pretty good there for the US. All right, the kill count there, slightly in the US favour, but not really that much. It's not that telling at this point in the game. And then, you know, the overall there, as we can see, the top 10 infantry, we've got the Chimera team starting to claw their way back up. And just looking at the map there, that left flank there, we can see on the map, the left side of the map there has just been lost to Chimera. They've lost that, and we're going to have to fight that back. Exile down trying to push out as well. So they've got a bit of a problem out there. We have hit the 1 hour mark now, ladies and gents. So now it's all better off, as I said before. That some truck just got hit, and the 76 is taking a bit of a pounding. Not sure what's smashing into that. And they'll have to be careful here. Is it a 3? Yes, it is. It's Mario and his car. Oh, it is a Tiger shooting it, I think, or something down there. Not really sure, but they just got to bounce on him. Big hit back from the 76 on that tank. That Tiger has missed again. 76 might get a shot on this Tiger and kill it. Watch there, bam. Oh, they've shot short. What I'm looking at there is where that smoke is there. See there? There it is. Can the Tiger take out the 76? Can the 76 hit? Oh, he's hit him again. That is great shooting there from Mario Kart. Tiger's going to have to back off, I reckon, and it did. Yes, it's parked in behind the hill, a building now. Band is in the middle of the point here. Somehow he's managed to make his way through all that Chimera defense. We got that infantry push still coming out there that Cheese tried to stop before and it didn't quite work. They're still coming in. The good thing here is that Hot Glass, Rafiki, probably a couple others as well. There's the Tiger pounding into that 76 again. So what can he do in return? The 76 is in trouble. He knows it too. He's just bounced away a little bit there. He's pulled himself up onto a little ridgeline sort of thing, and he's getting a shot in. He's managed to kill the Tiger. I think he just got the Tiger. Yes, he did. What a shot. That is amazing shooting. Just playing the line of gunfire there, shooting through the bush. That is a brilliant kill from Mario and his cart. I mean, there are other people in that cart, but it's always Mario's cart. Well, there's old mate, because he hasn't got a name either. All right. So great work from Mario, Hot Glass, and old mate in that tank. They took out that Tiger. There's still another one down this way somewhere. There it is. It's actually angled in the water and it's been damaged. There's another 76 somewhere below us. Actually, that's rounds coming in from something up here. DV there just shooting in. Let's have a look, see if we can find this other tank. There it is down below us. Righto, so they're just trying to punch rounds into that Tiger. And, oh no, he's shooting somewhere else. No, he doesn't care about the Tiger. The Tiger's on a bad angle. But we can see LC now trying to defend over there. Look at that. Look at that great gunnery going across there, picking up these dudes in the middle of the field. Got 75 up there, Dingo and Rum just defending that area there, and Chimera will be trying to push down the aid station and start to take it. 57 minutes to go. It has been a hot match, this one, hasn't it? It has been so hard. At all stages, there's nobody looking like they're doing it easy. Thaya now trying to get an OP around the back here, I reckon. See what he can do. He's getting rounds onto Pell there, or Pato, I think. There's 76 though. That was great shooting to kill that Tiger. Tiger just taking its chances there and it lucked out. Right, across this way, let's have a look what's going on here. The Chimera team is back to holding this line again. They've tried to push forward into those buildings in the trench system, but they've been cleaned out of there a couple of times. There's the 75 over in there, I reckon. Is it? Am I looking at it? No, it's off to my left. Oh, it's down here. Where the hell is it? Oh, I'm one line short. There we go. There's 75 way up there, folks. I thought it was in this creek system. Aqueduct? What do we call that? It's some sort of river. All right, rounds coming in from Vangyo. Big bomb. He's trying to hit that garrison. I tell you what. Right, mate, and you've got it. Here she goes. That's a pretty good shot too. It's a bit too far. Oh. He is so close. He's just got to move it slightly right and he's got it. Can he do it? No, he's run out of rockets now. He's just legging it forward. Or he's decided he's not going to bother. Good attempts though. He got pretty close there. Okay, back across to the middle here. I think this is the threat for Chimera here. This is where the biggest threat is at the moment. The front door they managed to hold. Curls and Duty have managed to get out to where those OPs were. But look, Jules made his way into the point here. He's going to satchel it, I reckon. He's getting shot at by someone with a machine gun. That will be DV, yeah. So Jewel is just bandaging up now. He's got just a little crawl forward into that gap. Does he know his map well? Because he can push that gap without getting shot. Oh, nice kill on Rotten Bob there from Jewel. And the machine gun's starting to come in again from DV. Jewel's got a laboratory. He can't get up. Curls is now going to push in. Here's a bombing run coming in. It is the... Oh, it's the LC bombing run now. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think that's an LC bombing run. It's going to go right up onto the point there, Pato. Oh, he's killed his own mate. So was that? Oh, I don't know whose bombing run that was now. Can't tell. The recon plane from the commander at least anyway, but Chimera have got this point locked not too bad now. It's been a hard fight for them. This is still a threat out here, but now it's getting crossfire. Look at that. That is great crossfire now. So these guys have got nowhere to go, and that'll shut down most of the attack out here because they'll have to try and go somewhere else. They've still got an OP in here somewhere. LC have. There, right there. Oh, look at that. Artillery on him. Takes the OP as well. Cooler all over that, and that's the end of that. Now, this is where the challenge is for Chimera, though. See, look at that. Nation Killer has made his way up to the garrison. He's taken the garrison out with 4 Chimera players right nearby, and Nation Killer still has somehow managed to pick that up. And it must have been because they all spawned in off the OPs just as he was taking it, so they didn't get time to turn around and shoot him. And old mate here getting machine gunned from the 75. He's just jumped in behind an AA gun there to see if he can bandage up. He's going to lob a grenade forward here. There it is. Franklin's just put one in. Old mate now watching to see what he can see. Chimera's still got pressure here. Emma's getting shot at. Seven's going to see him. There we go. Bang in the back of the head. Nice kill from Seven. Osama and Seven now trying to push around. Nation Killer though. Great work getting forward. Vanya, by the way, was the one that was lobbing the rockets from way the hell over in that little building over there. Here's a precision coming in. Whose is that? What's that on? Oh, is that on the Chimera? That's on the Chimera tank. That's on the 76. There, in here. And it took a hit. It was a good strike. It landed there. Just slightly missing the tank. And they're just going to repair that now. The Tiger that was over here before, I think it's dead. There's 1 7 Panzer IV there. The Tiger died out here. It didn't even catch that. So someone got up there and did it. Could have been trading with the 76. Let's see if we can find where the carcass was of it. Oh no, it's been killed out here in the open. Oh, that's terrible. So he's been caught out right there with the repair station nearby. He was just too exposed. Too easy for them to work out where he is and then put some coordinated fire in. So now Chimera with the tank advantage after a bit of a disastrous start from them in the tanks. They've come good and they've got some good defensive thing here, but look at this. This is a problem. There's a Stuart going out there to try and deal with that. And there's another tank I just heard coming up. That's a Panzer IV. So there's a Stuart pushing down here with cheese. Hear it? There she is. Righto. So they've got a bit of a defensive line here now. And it is Rum and Dingo. Kenobi there is trying to lob rockets at it. And he's just dropped himself to get some more rockets by the look of that. And Remo T5 or remotes. So Chimera throwing a tank out here to slow this down. That's a good strat. Saratoban there just gets picked off as soon as he tries to run anywhere though. It is, I do like this little area out here. And they picked up cheese as well, or did he redeploy? Bombs has picked up his man though. So as soon as they go across this little crossing point here, they get picked off. Bombs there has managed to make it. Yeah, so a bit of pressure there from the LC team, and Chimera just have to hold that. But look here, ladies and gents, this is what Chimera are good at. They've pivoted to the threat. Centurion now just going to hold the middle of the field here and make sure nothing comes across. Probably shoot some humans as well while he's there. He's in a pretty good position. See, look at that. So he's looking at that flank shot stuff, and he's a great player, Centurion. So we'll probably see him pick somebody up at range. He is in a sniper, which is even better. So he can do that all day. Thanks very much. And now he's up on top of that. Look at that. He just ran up it. So good. And here we go. He's just picking up players now. Watch him do. Oh, he's missed there. You're rubbish, Centurion. Get better. But what he is doing there is causing them challenge because they can't go anywhere when they're getting sniped at. Bombs has made his way across the bridge there, but he's being killed for his trouble. Exiled and Rutfiki, though, are now forward. Rutfiki gets picked off by Beats. Beats might actually pick up this... Oh, Exile's going to lose the OP. Beats might pick up this OP just by sheer... Oh, well saved there, the OP. And there's the Stewart. Actually, the Stewart went across. Didn't even see that happen. The Stewart's gone across and has yeeted around the back there. Is that the Panzer IV waiting for it? No, that's just a carcass. So the Stewart in good position now to shoot stuff in the back. Is there anything out here to contest the Stewart? No, but there's a Panzer IV's going to shoot at from over that way. Chimera, they're doing what they do well. They've threw a flank in here and they caught LC off guard from protecting that flank. And now LC have been pushed right back across the river. There's a bridge here now. Is that a new addition? Tell me that's not a new addition. When did that come out? I don't remember there being a bridge there. And Rafiki is going to get the coup de grace on that OP, wherever it is. Or is it gone already? No, he's missed it still. He's looking for it. There he goes. He found it now. So there is a great run from the Chimera team and the flanking attack. And that's how it's done, folks. A little bit of combined arms support there. The Stewart is running around doing stuff. Let's have a look to see what it's doing. Where did it go? Don't know. There it is, right there. Dingo and Rum doing their thing. Took out a garrison down here. And we know that the map's fully open now. They're not locked into playing just the center point. And the Stewart just drives into a try. I hate when that happens. Those freaking shell holes. For a Stewart, they're not fun. But he's made his way through all of that shenanigans. And now he's going to try and push into the back lines here. You can see Chimera holding quite comfortably now. There's the Panzer IV. Hey, that Panzer IV's in trouble. It's taken one from the Stewart. It's got shots from the front. The Stewart's hit it again. And it doesn't know it's there. Kenobi's going to hit the Stewart if they're not careful. The Stewart's hit the Panzer IV again. It's not even looking at them. It thinks it's getting hit from the front. The repair station down. Stewart now has to back off. Panzer IV in all sorts. Lost its repair station. There's the rocket coming in. Oh, now they know Kenobi's there. But that means the Panzer IV is out of play. And it's getting artillery actually landing just near it. Rafiki's going to run across there, mark it for somebody to shoot. Or ping it for his squad leader to mark. Kenobi down. Alright, what else have we got here? Let's have another look at that map play. You can see Chimera still trying to push through here. They're not getting anywhere, but they've locked this area here down nicely. We do have Rambo who's made his way into the back lines, and he is an anti-tanker. I want to go and have a look at what's going on there, but I want to also see what's happening here. That's the Panzer IV that Rafiki just picked someone off the top of it, and look at Chimera just pressing forward here. Centurion going for the full send across the paddock because he can. That's a rocket from bombs. He sent a long bomb in. That's a huge range. What's down here? I can hear a tank. That is the artillery. It's been hammered, and he's back in it now. Artillery is self-propelled artillery is targetable. I'm not sure static artillery is or not. A lot of comps now just give you one artillery piece and say you can either have static, which is not targetable, or self-propelled, which is. And I attest that I have not used the self-propelled artillery yet. I just haven't got around to it. But I believe it's a better option for being able to hammer more targets. But it comes at the price of exposing yourself forward because it's got a shorter range. Tank now running around the back here, as we can see the Stewart. They're just starting to get pressed in here a little bit. LC. This out here was a good attack from Chimera. They don't have a lot out there. Airhead going in. That is an LC airhead right there. And so we're going to see a bit of a wave going along probably this area here and trying to get through that tank in the back of Quarantine. So good play here from LC. No one's seen it. It hasn't. There it is there. Has anybody seen it? The only person that could possibly see it right now are these two gents here. And they have. They have seen it. Serotonin has seen it. Chimera have actually spotted that. Cheese is still running away from it. That is a good airhead from LC. It's miles away from anything, but it gives them a chance to get something staged in the back line. And Serotonin's running his way around. Cheese has only just worked out that he's got an airhead back here. He obviously missed the memo. There'll be a spawn. There'll be a couple of spawning in. Slimsky there is in the wrong spot. The airhead finally marked by Cheese. That took ages. Spawn wave in about 5 seconds, I reckon. They won't lock it out here. Saratoga won't get to it. Boom, there's the two squad leaders. And bam, one's down. Slimsky's doing his thing. He's managed to hit Alex a couple of times there. Alex has got a bandage up. He'll just drop dead straight away. And he's down now, and there we go. So it took Chimera a little moment, a hot minute to actually respond to that. But they have managed to do it. And here it is. Saratoga will be able to pick this up quickly now. He's marked it. He's going to grenade it. Oh, that's a rocket as well there from bombs. So they've cleaned up that airhead. Good work from Chimera. And just shutting that down. An opportunity for a counter airhead now from them. Somewhere like down here, I reckon. Or in here. Actually, this would be a better spot. Just down here. That's Stewart still causing problems around the back line. Did it get satcheled, though? It looks like it's pretty static at the moment. Oh, there's a round going in. Kenobi's chasing it again. And there she is now. Kenobi smashed that with a rocket. And he's going to pop another one into it, I reckon. It's just trying to get out of there, but it's got no head of steam at all. They are shooting stuff in the back lines, though, here. And that is what you want from Chimera, because it means that they'll cause LC to throw some stuff back here to try and deal with it. Those OPs getting taken out. Kenobi there is about to rocket it, is he? Can he do it? No, they're having a bit of a chat. El Corralza and Kenobi. Kenobi's respawned. He obviously didn't hit it enough times. Hidden in shadows there, in a tank, in amongst the point itself. There's a Tiger right there. Shadows there is... Oh, there goes the Stewart. No, they've shot the repair station. And the Tiger's taken it to the front. This is just... Well, there you go, folks. The Tiger just went, what the just happened? It was in amongst all of its infantry, and it got flanked by a Stewart and had a 75 push down the main road. That artillery just smashing into where these guys are spawning in now. And LC are now technically about 350 meters away from the point here. They've got Bandog up there trying to push, but this is good stuff from them. Where did the 76ers go, though? I haven't seen them for a while. There's one there. There's one there. So they've just stuck on defense for the moment, and they're just pushing rounds into the middle of the field over here. Chimera have pushed over here beautifully after that airhead. Slimsky's still up there, gloating over his victory over that airhead, although I think the rocket took it out before Slimsky did. So there's the 76 now pounding into the Tiger. Just saw that hit. It's got to back off that Tiger. It's going to die. Nothing there to repair it. Boom, there she goes. It's managed to live through a second shot. Has that 76 run out of luck? I'm not sure. I don't think so, because they'd have a repair station there. Tiger's gone, though. The Tiger not playing smart at all. It sat out there. It took 2 hits, and it still sat there thinking it was good to go. They completely forgot that with the other tank getting repaired, they weren't going to kill it in 2 shots. And so there's the Tiger gone, and they don't have a repair station. Maybe they thought they did. So that's a great kill there from the 76 on that Tiger. And LC just in all sorts of trouble now, to be honest. Caddo there, spraying and praying, and he gets shot for his trouble once he missed his person. Back up here we go. We've got all sorts of things going on in this middle area here with artillery and stuff. But Chimera got a comfortable hold here now. There's another tank round coming in onto this tank, this 76 here, Grug's tank, who has only got Grug in it, actually. So they're going with the static pillbox set up here from Grug. And there she goes. They've taken out the repair station. Not sure what sort of tank that is. It is a Tiger. Grug's going to wear it one more time here because he's by himself. Oh, they've managed to drop short there, and Grug's tank is going to survive. And that's probably a good thing for him. Here's the other 76 now. Their Tiger is down this line here, so they knew that they were getting shot up this way a few times. Where is it? Oh, it's way back here. Boy, that's long range, isn't it? Look at this. And now it's going to come out on the main road, thinking it's pushed that 76 back, and it's going to run into another 76. Maybe they don't know there's 2 there. He's doing a road check, actually. Augustin Vax. Yeah, he is. He's doing a road check to see what he can see. Smart play from them. Don't waste your tank. Got to get over the fence. Jumping back in the tank now. There he goes. Tiger's just going to camp. Where is he going to go? Not sure. Up here we go. We just flew over a garrison as well. This 76 here by... oh, where did it go? Or did it die? Oh, did he die? No, surely not. No, he's backed up there. Okay, there you go. So he's backed up there. So he got away with the grug. He managed to get back there. Where are we at with this flank over here? It's shut down still. There's still a bit of shenanigans going on here. Exile's right in amongst it. Over here, isn't it? Exile's picked up 1. 2. How many blokes can Exile take? Look out, Pato. Someone's going to beat your record, mate. He's not hit. He's got the fast-firing rifle, remember that. Very useful being on the Allied side with that rifle. Allows you to make up your mistake of missing the first shot, whereas with the German one, the Axis one, you've got to reload each time. So far, Exile's up to 2. There's Courage and Kenobi coming back to him. That's 3 now. Patro, so he's equaled. He's equaled that 3, Pato. What are you going to do, mate, if he takes 4 blokes? Here we go. Exiled, pushing again. Kenobi and Courage. Saratoban there, pressing forward as well. Grenades going into that area where Exiled was. They're trying to flush him out. He's already out of there. He's too canny for this, and he's stuck himself in a bush. But he is a bit exposed here. He'll throw a grenade in there. Just backed off. It's getting shot at from that side. Now's the chance to throw a grenade, I reckon. Poor little play. That's 4 now. Has he got his 5? No. He's on an ace. He didn't get his 5. That guy shot him a few times afterwards too. I think he was a bit annoyed. All right, back across. Here we go. Shadow, Breezy, Pato and Rafiki pushing forward again into the LC lines. That tank up the back there. Still there, I believe. I think that's it crossing the road right now. Yes, it is. There's a Tiger way down there, folks. Foreman shot against the 76 down the road here. 76 took a bounce just then. Puts one into the Tiger again. The Tiger out in the open. 76 is going to take another hit. There it goes. Or that first hit. Now they can't see anything. It's shot in. Did he get it? He's hit the tank. Oh, this is rough because no one can see anyone. But that 76, the Tiger has managed to hit it. That bombing run was just perfectly timed to annoy the 76 and make a miss. And that's devastating for that 76. Where's the other one? Did they lose 2? No way. No, it's still there. I was going to say, there's no way. That's Grug's tank, I'm pretty sure. Test and Peter are just going to push out now. The Tiger's sitting on the road still. It's still burning from here. I can see that. Let's see what happens here. Well, look at the angles we've got here. There's such a long way to look. The moment she pokes her nose out, that was... There's a round gone in and it's hit the Tiger, I think. Can't tell. Alright, let's go down and have a look. Shooting down the road we go. I think the Tiger backed off. Bit of pressure coming in. Band is up there in that area where he was before. Shadow's pushing forward. Trying to find the Tiger now. See if you can see it. Tiger should be just up here on the left. There it is. So she's burning. These guys, they're building the repair station, or the rearm station, or whatever it's called. Limited use. Get so much points out of it and then it's done. Shadow's pushing through into the building here. Cleans up a couple of the LC players there. Janker over the side here doing his sniper stuff. He's just trying to hit someone now there. He's picked up one. He's got Blue he's shooting at as well. He's not hitting many of them at this range. Shadow's there, pushes through, makes his way up onto the... Oh, he's stuck on the edge. There he goes. The OP's behind him. He doesn't realise that. He's made his way into the building now. They do know he's in here. He's watching what's happening out there with that tank. And he wants to put a rocket in there. See how he stepped back from the wall? Boom. See how he stepped back from the wall there, from the gap? So he's throwing up him. Oh, he's been shot in the back there, of course. They've circled in to get him. And there's a tank round for shits and giggles too. Rod X would be going, stop shooting at me, you bastards. And they spent all that time building a repair station for no gain. LC 34 to go. They've got this defensive line out here now with a tank pushing into Panzer IV. What have Chimera got out here? Nothing at all. Just a couple of infantry trying to hold off against what looks like a bit of a push here from LC. They're sending a tank forward. This is not bad. The infantry have to go with it. Panzer IV pushing out, shooting stuff. It's a 3-foot tank. So it's shooting at nothing. Bombs there. You can see over the side there. He'll be looking. He's got a sniff. This tank is trying to get to the garrison that they know is out here. Where is it? No, it's around the side here. Yeah, it's behind that. Behind that. They haven't seen it yet, and they won't. Will they see it? He's driven straight past it. Oh my goodness me, folks. That is terrible. They've driven straight past the garrison. It's a 3-man tank as well, and they've not seen it. They've been trying to find it. It's rubber banding a bit, that tank, actually. They've just tried to shoot the supplies. They've missed that as well. They've done nothing at all there. That garrison was ripe for the plucking. They're coming back around to pick up the supplies. They're looking for the garrison. They have not seen it at all. And they have no idea where it is. They've shot the truck up. That's great. Isn't that amazing? He drove straight past it. And because the tank's so loud, they wouldn't have heard the radio calls from that garrison as they drove right. They literally almost drove on top of it. Now he's pressing forward to see if he can find it again. Or he's just taken one in the butt and he's going to drive straight into the bridge and he's going to yeet himself up over the bridge. He's going to get shot for his trouble here. Into the water he goes. Up he comes. He's managed to get out of that water. Off he goes there, and they haven't seen the garrison yet. He'll be looking for that tank, and that's the thing. He'll be looking for the tank and he won't have seen the garrison. And he's driven into water again. Very deep out here. There, bombs now coming in. Got to get away from the garrison there and not let them know where it is. Bombs is going to put one into the side of it. Bam, she's taken one. Tank now in trouble. They've seen the garrison now. There she goes. Bombs is going to take that tank with another shot. And he can't go out there again. The moment he does that, he's dead. Oh, he's managed to get away with it, Bombs. He's got nothing left though. There's a bombing run going in. That is on aid station. Is this Chimera with an airhead? Gonna go and have a look. See what just happened. Is there an airhead in here from the commander? No, there's not. They're just bombing. Oh, they tried to pick up the garrison over here. And they managed to miss it. The garrison is somewhere... Where is it? Oh, it's just here. It's down here. Oh, there. There you go. Couldn't see it. Right there. Alright, so Chimera pressing out here still. They're just grinding away, but that Panzer IV... Very lucky. Very lucky. Bombs has come back in off an OP now, has he? And there it is. Dead Panzer IV. Great work from Bombs. And the tank probably cleaned that up actually as well. There was a tank coming out and there's 2 tanks up north. One straight ahead of us there, 76. So is this a side flank push from Chimera now? I wouldn't mind it. Oh, what's that? Wow, that was really glitchy just then. Wouldn't mind a side flank push from Chimera, but LC, what are they going to do? 30 minutes to go. They've just been ground backwards this whole match. After capturing the first point, they couldn't hold it. They could not hold it. Artillery is smashing them heavily. It was just too hard for them to try and hold that point against the determined Chimera play. And they did ask. They asked for the 30-minute grace period where the mid-fight was all that was on. So they've got to do some work on their defense at that point and the attack on that point, to be honest. They looked like they were playing so strongly, but look at the kill board now. It's about 250 difference now. The Axis forces have definitely had the run of the kills with the sniper. But the MGs on the Allies are just absolutely dominating. And the armor, although the Chimera tank started poorly, they have absolutely flipped that on its head, and they're just dominating the field of play now. Double the amount of kills there. So good stuff from Chimera to get themselves back into that game the way they did after that fairly average start. And I see that a lot with Chimera. They're a bit scattered at the start of the match. They're playing unsettled. All the tactics and strategies in the world are not going to help you when your team's just a bit scatty, a bit unsettled. They got that. They realigned themselves, reorganized themselves, and got into a good position. There's the 76 below us and the 76 to the left. Mario, they're just getting back into his tank now with Hot Glass and Old Mate. And they're pushing back through here with the 276s. I thought there was going to be a left flank, or this flank here push. There's not. They are absolutely on the point though. Aid station's got a tank on it now, plus a bunch of infantry pressing in the front. This is good stuff from Chimera. They've gone down this flank here. They've got 75 there just pounding the point, and there's no answer here. There's no answer here from LC, and Chimera's starting to take the point. As they press in here, they've got numbers. There has to be a response here from LC. They've responded with about 3 blokes at the moment. There's an airhead up there. There's an airhead going in as well. It's all happening. There's an airhead going in just there. I just saw it going in. North of Currentan. Maybe, just maybe. Where did it go? LC thought they had a chance there. And I'm just going to watch that other point in a second. I'm just going to see what this airhead does. Did the airhead get done? It's right in front of us somewhere. There it is. Cooler's got it. He's jumped out of his artillery. And he's taken that airhead out. And that was a bit of a speculator, that one, from LC. But, as I always say, it takes you about an average of a minute, maybe more, to get a response onto the point to defend against stuff. And they've got some humans on here now. There's a Tiger now pushing on the 75. That's going to be bad news for the 75. It can't take that one-on-one. But what is happening here is Chimera have sent in some assistance. I think that might be an airhead. Yes, it was. I knew there was going to be an airhead here from Chimera. They do have a problem where they're putting the airhead, though, and that is that there's a bunch of infantry that are about to try and take the 75 out. Chico is going to go try and kill that. The 75. Osama's chasing, well, he was chasing the Tiger, but there's infantry in the trench line here now. Chimera, though, I've got the numbers here at the moment. There's a smoke going in there from, I would assume that was actually from, well, I assume it's from LC, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's LC. Sorry, that'd be Chimera because they're trying to protect their airhead. Chico is going to take this if they're not careful, though. Gruffy and co. So it is Gruffy that's actually shooting, or not Gruffy, the tank. Rum and Dingo are actually shooting smokes down. There's some smokes going in. Chico, though, right in position, ready for this. Here we go. They've just seen infantry on the left there. Right now, they've got infantry right beside them. The airhead is good but long. Gruff's got to do something about that. Chico's going to try and get this airhead. Oh, he's shot into Meatball, and they've put the tanks put the round in to shoot the hedge line. There's the airhead come in now with Pell and Paddo pushing in off that airhead. Pell's been shot for his trouble. The loot's around the back there. There's something else shooting. That'll be the Tiger shooting in with machine gun fire, trying to clean up that airhead. This is the sporty airhead, this one. There's the spawn wave finally from LC. How long did that take? It must have been a minute and a half before they actually sent something decent onto the point. Artillery's starting to land here as well now. This is, geez, that took a long time for LC to respond there. That was pretty risky. But what it'll do is it'll open up the other flanks for Chimera now. There's the airhead still spawning people in. Malatrox there and Exile about to play tag with each other. Centurions, whoa, Gruffy's managed to kill him. Centurions put a few in his body on the ground as well. 25 to go. Getting super hectic out here now for Chimera. They've got that airhead, Centurion, Paddo, Gruffy there defending and repairing the tank. There's a Tiger off to the left there. You can see the machine gun fire. Everybody trying to do something here. LC taking a minute and a half to 2 minutes to actually send spawn waves back. They finally managed to do that, and they're locking this down a little bit from Chimera, but Chimera still got some good spawn coming in. They don't really have the artillery landing there as well now. That won't be ideal for Chimera because it's landing on top of them. But what it does is it opens up this area here a bit for Chimera, and they are coming in on that other flank. And I know Cheese doesn't mind the airheads being a distraction as much as anything. This 75 has decided to yeet out of there and is yeeting straight in front of an entire team that's angry at it. Chico and Vunga are trying to get it now. Vunga's been shot for his trouble. Good cover there. Chico's managed to put one into it. He's got another one into it, and then he's waiting for a third, but he won't get it. The Tiger, though, has pivoted to take on this 75. The 75 is about to wear it straight to the face. There she goes. Thanks for coming. That's the end of that push from Chimera. They've still got people in position, of course, and they'll hold for a while, but that's the end of that tank. The two 76s, though, I'm interested. One's up there. It's still live. There's the other 76. The artillery there getting pressed now by Chimera. That's going to have to move probably shortly. But look at this spawn out here now, and just all the chaos on this point right now. There's a good rocket, but it just drops short there from Franklin's. The Tiger now yeets out of there because it knows it's going to get flanked here if it's not careful. Puts itself back in amongst the infantry. It's also got 76s to deal with coming up from the north. Franklin's gives up on the Tiger and puts rounds into the point itself. Gruffy, or somebody just killed Malatrox. Chico is now pushing forward through that trench system again. If Chimera can get down below us here and set some OPs up, they'll have a front line run straight up that road there to the back of the Tiger and into the point. And that's what they should be trying to do. I think the airhead's finally gone. Yes, it is. They've got a few OPs down now. Two 76s pressing. Tiger now playing tag with the 76s. Let's see what happens here. Tiger looking watchful. 76 over there. Carrington Causeway's got a bit of stuff on the front of it. Chimera just have to be careful they don't overextend here. The rocket comes in from Osama. Artillery landing as well. And there it is. There's a contested happening up here. Chimera have not, bless you, my daughter. Chimera have not got enough defense here. They got to be very careful here. And something just died from them. I think they just lost the garrison right here. Yeah, they did. The Chimera have extended forward and they are pressing hard, but they've just lost the forward garrison here. So Breezy, Scooby, and Rotten Bob have got to deal with that. Cool is taking rounds from something, and he's just been shot. He was too forward, and I think he got nailed by the Tiger potentially. There's the artillery here. The Brumba shooting, shooting into the point. I actually don't know how you pronounce it. It's got an umlaut above the U or not. Tiger there on the point. What do we get? That's a 70 Panzer IV rather. Pushing going up here now. Patro and Exiled. Exiled's got to turn around and look behind him. We'll go and have a look over here, see what's happening. Exiled and Patro. Patro's around on the garrison now. Has he got it? Exiled gets him just before the garrison gets taken out. Good stuff, good defense. They're going to have to defend that garrison though because they know where it is now. And LC just pushing into the front, 21 minutes to go. I reckon this fight is still on, folks. It's anyone's match right now. Chimera have done so well in holding them out, but there's a 76 forward. I think that the garrison's in there somewhere. The garrison is where Centurion is. I'm certain of it from before. Let's have a look where Centurion is. He's got it. They've got the garrison out of this area here. Bombing run coming in now. Unsure whose that is. I think it's Chimera's. Yes, it is. Back across the point it goes. They're getting around the back here. If Chimera can get over onto this left flank, which Pell is just trying to do now, this is where the change of play will be. Hidden in Shadows just gets nailed. Pell there, looking forward. Grenades go in. I think they took out the OP. Chico getting shot at. Pell's missed. Chico's missed. Unusual. Did the OP get taken? Yes, it did. This is what you want to see right here, folks. This area here. Chimera. Trying to get around. Bombing run coming in. Big spawn wave coming in. LC know they're in a bit of trouble. Bombing run. Where is it? Where is it? It's back there shooting at Chimera. Nothing bombing run though. It's going to kill maybe two guys. Hidden Shadows will get picked up and so will Pato. And Franklin's as well. There you go. Pell might actually wear it as well. Oh no, he's managed to survive that. But the bombing run kind of doesn't do anything for the spawn waves that are coming in. Pell's in the water. He's in amongst the smoke. Old mate there in front of him from LC. Pell's made his way through and in amongst the back lines now. He's going to get shot for it. So Lorbo was ready for that. Here's a bit of a play going on here. Pato and Band. Oh, nice. Hidden in Shadows are trying to kill old mate. He didn't get him. Pato's managed to pick up one. Band has killed Hidden in Shadows, who wasn't expecting a guy to be hiding behind the hedge. 20 minutes, less than 20 to go now. What can LC do? Tank takes a round. Where's that Tiger? Tiger is down here still, just sitting. It's just camped. It's a 3-for in the Tiger, and it hits the 76. 76 in trouble. Got to back off. It's got to get out of there. No one told it there was a Tiger parked there waiting to shoot it. Tiger pressing forward now, seeing what it can do. It's now set up. It's going to hit the 76 again. Someone threw smoke to protect that 76. That was great smoke. That is perfect time. That Tiger's missed. All right, so there's a 76 there and a 76 there and a Tiger here. That was great smoke. They saved that Tiger. 76 rather. They saved the 76 from the Tiger. It's just shooting to see if it can hit stuff. Hitting the water right now. What do we got going on over here now? Let's have another look. 75 pushing into where Chimera lost this OP garrison just here. Band is in amongst the trench right here. He's going to get run over. Is that a 3 for tank? No, it's a 2. Band manages to get away with that. Rafiki lobs a bomb in. That was probably an OP or a garrison just there. Just got nailed. Band is now in position to capitalise on that. There's still a garrison over there from Exile. Bombs and Serotobin and Cora and KBE are just having tags out here. Bombs is going to get the garrison. He does, and he managed to shoot his guy as well. So that's a great take there from Bombs. Back across here we go. All falling apart here for the LC team. They are just getting pressed away again. The Panzer IV has taken a hit to the face. Artillery landing in as well. Panzer IV is going full send out of there. It doesn't want to play with the 76 shooting it. 76 still trying to hit it there. Didn't manage to get it. Back across we go here. All right. Tough stuff here for the LC team. 17 to go, folks. What can they do? There's a Tiger there we're watching. So I just want to get it on this angle for a minute. The Chimera just getting pressed off the point again. Which is well done by LC. Just pressing him away. You can see over there, Nation Killer and so on. There's a 76 below us. There's another tank up here behind us somewhere. Up there somewhere. There it is. Just camped in behind the building, folks. All right. Nation Killers pushed up into the buildings here, holding out Chimera. That was the defense was sluggish, but they got there. It was a good first attempt from Chimera on the point. That was the first real time they'd put pressure on the point. And I think where they missed out, it was just this area here. If they had just sent some more dudes down through this way here, they could have got that flank line on. They could have, but not so much now. Now, there's tanks out here. This is a good push up front. Just slow down here a bit for Chimera. That 76 is dead. Okay, yeah, so it got done by just pincer attack. So there were 3 angles where it was getting shot from. That way, and over there as well. So they managed to clean it up. That's a good kill on the 76 here. And now, Asterix has got a hold against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, arguably 7 LC players. The rest of his squad, or the rest of them are up that way there. Chimera in the middle. Good rocket over there, kills somebody. Cheat and Pride are just about to get killed. That's a good kill there. Someone just got Pride. Cheat now. Trying to work out where they are. Asterix with all the work to do. The moment Asterix shoots one, the other one's going to know where he is. Here we go. ASR running around the back. Comes over to... Oh, great kill there from ASR. Just walks straight up and shoots him in the head. All right. So, 15 minutes to go. Let's have a look at the map in toto. Chimera just been dominating for the last hour pretty much now. So, good stuff from them. This flank out here is just held forever. This here is still contested to a point where LC are trying something. This here is where Chimera are really pushing hard on. But they're not getting anywhere there either because the LC defense there has been better in the last phase here. So what did Chimera do? What did LC do? Chimera got to keep pushing in through this area here, and they've just got to keep the pressure on and keep LC on the back foot here. That'll take them away from being able to actually do anything, LC. All right, that's what you want. You want to be holding out LC players into their defensive zone so they can't do attack. There's a 76 over there, just remember that. In behind that building. And there's a Tiger just down here. There's rockets coming in now. The Tiger's going to be the MVP for a few minutes here while Chimera work out stuff. What else have we got going on? There are supplies going up there next to the artillery. We're seeing a 75 now push through the field here, and we've got Centurion has made his way in. I don't know where he came from, but he's in amongst it. How good is Centurion? Let's find out. He'll probably get shot for his troubles now. But he's in the building playing there. He's knifed someone. Centurion has absolutely done a knife kill. Let's check the stat board there. Just checking that. Oh, come on. Surely that was a knife kill. Maybe you just shot him. I want to see again. Come on. There it is. Yes, there's a knife kill on the board, folks. Centurion now MVPs. 1, 2, 3 he's got so far. 4 now. He's going to get out this side now and have a look, is he? No, he's up the top. Oh, there's a precision on the Panzer IV. Took out the repair, almost got the garrison. Centurion calling that fire in. Rotten Bob now trying to push down. Rags Soddit is out. There we go. 5 now for Centurion, I think. 5 uncontested kills. He's now 6. He's got all of them 7. He's got to reload, he's running out of ammo. Oh, Rotten Bob just comes in and dies. Good distraction, Rotten Bob was. It's alright, you can thank you later, Centurion. There he is, 7 kills in a row there for Centurion. Plus a call for fire on that Panzer IV, who now has to go and repair, of course. Rafiki gets shot for his trouble. Paddo comes in. Paddo, can you top 7 blokes? That is the question. He's got 1. We're watching this play in. There's Osama's in the point, by the way. Just got hit by his own artillery too. Just saw that. He'd be thrilled by that. Paddo's got 1 bloke. We know Paddo's good for blokes on Friday nights. Not sure about on a Sunday. Here we go. Oh no, he's been done. Next bloke came along and did him. All right, this push still not getting anywhere over here. The artillery coming in hits 1. Takes out something. The garrison is in a good position there. Again, can artillery take out garrisons? I'm not really sure. Very, very good stuff going on here, though. From both teams. But LC with all the work to do, 10 minutes. Just over 10 minutes to go. Just over 10 minutes to go. Alright. What can LC do? What can LC do, folks? All the works ahead of them. 10 minutes to go. Big explosions over here in the middle. Lots going on there. Plenty of play here in this center area. LC pushed forward into it, and bam, there's a rocket to the face from Osama. Plus also tank rounds coming in. Chimera just sort of have to lock down the center point here. They are holding out. Oh, that was a big hit. Whatever tank just shot at 75. There was a 75 over here before. There she is. Tank carcasses everywhere. Excuse me. Over this way, where the half track is, Chimera have made their way down through this area here, and they've started to clean it out. All right, so they're pincering in, and there's just that squeeze. So they're squeezing in through this flank here. All right, and there's an airhead coming in on the point. Whose airhead is that? Has to be Chimera. Yep, it's written up in the top corner. There you go. Gives it away. Airhead coming in for Chimera. What have they got here? Where is it going to come in? Okay, so it's literally going to be right here. Right on the commander. The commander. Jesus, gone. Do you need an airhead, mate? Here, you should have this airhead. He's dropped it on the commander. Well, what else has he got? He's got a bombing run going in over that. Has he timed it well? All right. And there's Rambo and Curls going in. They've got to protect this airhead. It's the bombing runs at the right time. El Krauser is going to get nailed for his trouble if he's not careful, but he did make it inside the building. Yeah, he's inside the building. They've got this airhead. They're going to be able to take it out. because there's no infantry there from Chimera. So here it goes, 3, 2, 1, and that's the airhead gone. Boom, good work. And there's the defensive line as well. So Chimera threw down their last airhead. The tank's taken a hit from the 76 by the look of that. Yep, so the Tiger's taking a bit of a hit. Chimera winning that center trade just there. They've got that area over there locked out, and now there's 2 anti-tankers in amongst it here. Centurion is an anti-tanker now. There's the artillery. And it's been done by the Chimera team. There's the Panzer IV that's been done by the Chimera team. All right, so it might have been Centurion with a satchel there. I'm not really sure. The 75 came in as well. But Chimera just taking this center area here is a bit of a disaster for LC. All right, and they are absolutely getting rolled back now. There's a rocket shooting onto the 75 Chico. Manages to ping one off the side of it, doesn't hurt it. And he's just been shot for his trouble. Rotten Bod now gets shot as well, because every time I mention his name he gets shot apparently. A band is up on the top there, Centurion trying to do something. 8 minutes 44 to go. Chimera pushing through the middle here. Sama gets a kill. Breezy and 7 trying to push down now from that center area again. Artillery landing in. Osama gets nailed yet again by his own artillery. There's got to be a book of grudges play right there from Osama against Cooler. He's been shot about 3 or 4 times at least, I reckon, by his own artillery. Pell and Beats and Maltrox just do all trade there. 2's down as well. Nobody seems to want to live there. Oh, big yawn, 8 minutes to go. LZ. No, LZ. LC, what can they do? There's a satchel just went off in there. Nation Killer, the only one left here on the point. Oh, LC, where's your defense? What do they got? Did they throw down an airhead or something? No. They just don't have enough players here at the moment. Chimera holding at 750 minutes. Artillery coming in. There's dudes coming over the right. There they are. So there's 5 coming off for OPs over here. So that's a full squad right there, plus another guy, another squad somewhere. 2's get shot again, same spot. 76 and Tiger playing tag with each other. Tiger seems to be losing this. 76 still there. No, it's gone. No, it's pushed. It's pushed on the Tiger. It actually made it all the way up into here. Didn't even see it move down through there. Where the hell is it? There it is. God, I wasn't even looking right. 76 pushed the Tiger, took it out. That's going to crack the point open now. Chimera now sending a big spawn wave in. LC, have you got enough on the point here? I just don't feel like they're going to cap quarantine anytime soon. The artillery landing too long now. They've got to take this right flank. This right flank, as we look at it, this is the flank that Chimera need to tank. That's the flank they've got to take. If they don't take that flank, they're not going to get into the point. All right, the 76 is just reeling itself backwards a little bit here. Curls is making his way up to support it. Artillery still landing too far back. What have they got here? 1, 2, 3 tanks pushing in. Here is a half track coming in. 4 tanks pushing in. Chimera. There's an SPA and there's a recon coming in. 6 tanks coming in. Chimera now doing the full push. They're sending everything in to take this point. This is a full send at the 10-minute mark. Oh, not even that, at the 7-minute mark. Cheese is known for doing this. This is something I've seen him do a couple of times. He goes, right, at this point, we're going to send all the tanks in no matter what's going on. And it is a smart play because the enemy are just not ready for it. Taking that Tiger out with the 76. Whoever that was, that tank there. Let's have a look. Who is it? Yeah, Grug's tank. That was a brilliant play pushing that Tiger because it was just going to be tagged for the rest of the match. And what they did was they pushed in, they took the Tiger out, and that's taken away all the tank threat on the point. That Tiger had held for about 20 minutes or so. And now, you know, I mean, they're going to get hammered a bit here. ASR has just been shot for his trouble. The tanks are all pushing in, and they'd be absolutely shitting themselves right now, LC. Looking at the fact they've got all these tanks coming in. Here comes the bombing run from... wait, that's the bombing run from LC. It's going across in their own area. Not really picking up any of the Chimera problem that's coming in. Tanks going all over the place here right now. All right, there's a tank. No one's seen this garrison. It's locked out, ironically. Bam, bam, 2 tank shots into that tank there. Whoever that is, old mate, has just been hit twice. He's taken 3 now. He's got to get his gun around as quick as he can. He's shredding whatever he can. He's going to take a 4th from ASR and probably die for it. There he goes. All right, but Chimera have sent everybody into the point here. Pell's out now. Whoever's in that little hidden in shadows is there. He's crashed into the trench. He doesn't hear that there is a... Oh, it's a flamethrower going in on the tank now. Artillery landing everywhere. The garrison locked out. Just chaos here for LC. They just didn't understand what was about to happen. They didn't understand what was hitting them. They've had no answer for that center defense here, LC, and now they've got 2 tanks here. ASR is trying to push in and probably satchel it, but there. Oh no, he's gone for the rocket again. This tank is a 3. This tank is a 2. Mario Kart just goes over the top there. And this is the point, Captain. That'll be the garrison out of there, and Chimera, with 4 minutes to go, have won this match. That is a clean win from them, because LC are not going to be able to take the 2 points back in this time. So Chimera with the win there, and just after the first 20 minutes, never really looked like they were going to lose that Carrington Causeway when they grabbed it back. And LC just no response whatsoever there a couple of times to the attack that was coming. They were way too slow off the mark for their people to redeploy. Chimera kept them distracted all over the place here throughout the match. Look at this. It's just completely devoid of anything that looks like an attack whatsoever. And out here as well, Chimera just pressured them out of this area here. And that'll be the end for the LC team. Wow, what a play from Chimera though. Now they're just pushing through for the... They could take it 5-0, of course. I reckon LC have probably kind of just gone, yeah, that's it, GG's. Right, because there's nothing on the field anymore from LC. They're all spawning in back here now. The tanks could just press all the way here from Chimera and take this. We'll let them watch it play out of 5. We'll have a look at what's going on here for the scoreboard, of course, though we don't worry about hanging around at the end of this match. It's only a video recording that I'm uploading to YouTube, so, and it'll be after a match tomorrow, I believe. But look at the scoreboard there for yourselves. Have a bit of a look at who's done what. Good to see that LC are actually playing this out to the end, because they can't possibly do anything now except hold their heads high with a fairly gritty match. All right, so there's your scoreboard. But yeah, look, let's have a look at some of those stats on the way through. Not that one. There's that one melee kill from Centurion, who we all know and adore, and he's done very well there. All right, here's the score of the armor on the board, and Chimera just took off with their armor in that match after a pretty poor start. They had a couple of tanks driving to the river. They lost their tanks early in the match, but they recovered well, Chimera. And so that, you know, that's the thing. You just got to take it as it comes, all right. And then we got, well, that's your kill board there, and you can see there that Chimera just raced away with a 400-point lead in the kills in the end. Just completely outplayed LC in that last 30-40 minutes in particular. So yeah, look, you know, that's what this game's about. Resourcing looking pretty good there for Chimera. He's got 2,500 fuel, the commander of Chimera, so the tanks were always going to keep rolling in. I'd be interested to see what the fuel was like on the other team, but we don't get to see that. And there's a tank just rolling around now on the point. He's getting shot in the back. There she goes. I think she got satcheled on the way through. They won't care. The 76ers are having fun. 1 minute 16 to go. Well done to Chimera though, folks, and we'll pop the music on here so we can get back into it a bit. So there you have. Such a great game, this one. I really enjoyed that, actually. It was a good stream, or a good match to watch. All right, and both teams, of course, practicing for comp, as I said before, the Hold the Line competition, and yeah, look, it's good fun, isn't it? Watching how they play. There's some great killing there going on from Bunky or Dunky or whatever his name is, and it was good to see how LC play. We will see more of them, no doubt. Both teams with a few lessons they can learn out of this particular match, particularly in that starting phase, and then learning how attack and defense works on certain areas. Oh, there's an airhead from Chimera coming in. Just rub salt into the wound here, folks. Oh dear. The tiger coming in. I think Chimera have really, when they've got their combined arms working, and that tank push with infantry support just works so well. The artillery for Cooler, give him a little bit of feedback there. He did have a couple of times there he was kind of just shelling in no man's land, and that's stuff to learn for him as he gets better at it. We're going to give it to Centurion. He got the melee kill today. Have a look at this, the scoreboard here, though. Look at that. They've got so much less fuel up here. So there you go. And that's as I said before, we have a bit of a look at the team scores. All right. And now we'll get ourselves across. We'll drop off that sound. We'll get ourselves across to the warm-up screen. And we are good. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Normally it's a stream, but this weekend it was not. I hope you enjoyed my other stream this weekend because I had a seasonal, which will be yesterday for you. Take care. See you next time. Goodbye for now.